Organizing a Pros.com powwow is easy and fun. If you are a Pros.com member or your identity has been verified, you can be the next powwow organizer in your area. First, check the upcoming powwow page for powwows in your area around the date you have in mind. If none have been proposed yet, just click on the link to propose a new powwow. It is best to propose it well in advance. 30 days will do. This will provide enough time for people to register and save the date. You don't have to organize alone. Co-organizing a powwow with a colleague is a good option if you are short of time and need to share work. Once the powwow is approved by site staff, it will be visible to others on the upcoming powwows page, and you will start receiving notifications every time a translator signs up. Now, it is time to select a venue. It is important to select a place that is quiet enough for a comfortable conversation. If the venue is a restaurant, try to get a private room so that members will be able, for example, to stand and introduce themselves. You don't need to have a venue in mind when you propose your powwow. This can vary according to how many people signed up and attendee preferences. You can request suggestions from the translators who have signed up and decide on the venue together. Each powwow page allows for the exchange of information on place, time, menu, etc. One important factor in selecting a venue is the number of people who will participate. It is hard to know exactly how many people will attend a powwow, but there are several ways to estimate. Powwow attendance varies with location, so one way to get an idea of how many people may attend is to look at the pages of past powwows in your area. As the date of the powwow approaches, it becomes easier to estimate attendance. Check the page to see how many people have signed up and estimate how many of these will attend. If they have set their attendance to maybe, you can encourage them to confirm attendance by asking them to adjust their status to yes or no. A group mailing function is provided for this purpose. When you have a closer estimate of attendance, you should announce the venue. As the organizer, you can edit and update the information about the powwow as needed. If the powwow will be held at a bar or a restaurant with a fixed menu, you can include both the menu and the price. Remember that powwows are either free or pay your own way. That is, attendees pay for what they eat or drink, so it is important to let attendees know about this in advance. If you would like to invite more people in your area to your powwow, you can request promotional assistance from site staff by clicking on the link provided for this purpose on your powwow page. At the powwow, be sure to keep track of attendance. If your identity has been verified already, you might want to verify the attendees' identities later on the site. If so, please let site staff know via the online support system in advance, and they can walk you through this process. If you will be verifying identities during the powwow, it is a good idea to announce it on the powwow page so that the attendees remember to bring their photo IDs with them to the powwow. As the organizer, you may want to facilitate networking. Most organizers offer attendees an opportunity to introduce themselves, exchange business cards, and make announcements. One common technique is to go around the room with each attendee mentioning their languages and areas of specialization, as well as one hobby not related to translation. Sometimes a theme is selected. Examples include CAD tools, difficulties in freelancing, etc. Some powwows have no agenda and no theme, and that is fine too. Basically, it is your event to create. After the date of the powwow, a link will appear at the top of your powwow page, allowing you to enter attendance and a report on the event, as well as the photos taken. This is important because attendees and you as organizer will not receive brownies points until the information is entered on the site. Once a report and the photos have been published, you can use the batch email function to notify attendees so that they can see the report for themselves, upload more photos, and leave feedback.